Hello, everybody, and welcome to your full moon in Taurus readings. This is October 2023. The full moon is occurring on the 28th or roundabouts, depending upon where you are on the planet, okay? We are also experiencing the last eclipse in the season. I am Yolanda Marie, and these readings are designed to help you positively use this very powerful full moon energy. If you arrive at these readings outside the time and space of this very powerful full moon, this could still apply to you, so use your intuition here. Namaste. Aries, there's a very transformative energy around you guys during this partial, I think it's a partial lunar eclipse, right? And so it's like some things you can see, some things you can't, that sort of energy. And so for you, it's very transformative. There's something that you're waking up from, like something was going on, and this is just a collective energy, okay? So put it where it applies as always. But it's like if you don't feel like you were waking up from something, let's put it that way, then you might feel like suddenly you see something differently. You have a new type of knowledge. Knowledge is coming into you, big Aries, and it's creating like a divinely guided opportunity of sorts. It's an Aquarian type of energy too, so it comes from some sort of wisdom that you had within you that perhaps you didn't access. And so there's so much, we'll call it third eye energy coming at you, okay, or being released from within you. There's a lot of wisdom that wants to come through, and it's from your guides, perhaps your ancestors, perhaps your higher aspects. And for whatever reason, this sort of shifting energy, this transformative energy around the Aries collective is going to allow you to access that. And it's going to lead to possibly, or let's just say it can potentially lead to some really valuable connections that weren't available to you before, or maybe they're available to you in a different way now. There might have been something that felt off to you regarding connections. That's going to be shifted. And the reason is because you're able to access this, we're calling it third eye energy, a little bit more effortlessly. So what we would say, we are the Arcturians, we would say allow yourselves to be guided into this willingly. Just let go. Follow the flood of energy that is coming towards you, that is being released for you. Okay, those are the Arcturians. And you guys, it's like there's some sort of bravery, some courage, something within that's allowing you to step fully into this sort of new way of thinking. And in certain situations, they don't want me to forget this, in certain situations where it felt like you're almost there, they're saying, keep going. Keep going. The more that you allow this energy to come through, it's like the more that you walk into this, step into this new thing and heal whatever it is within self, you're able to lead other people in a different way, whether that's your family, whether you're a teacher, you're some sort of leader, role model, whatever that means for you. It wants to come through in a whole different way, in a even more valuable way. Not to say it wasn't valuable before, but you know, as within, so without, right? So you're going to feel more valuable. And because of that, more valuable connections are coming toward you. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, beautiful Aries soul family. And I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste. Hello, Leo. Something has revealed itself to you or is about to reveal itself to you during this time. It is a full moon that's happening in the sign of Taurus. And so, yes, there's a partial lunar eclipse. And so some things will be seen fully, some things won't. But for your collective, and remember, this could be heavy or light, something is or has shown itself to you and a door is closing. Now, just as this door is closing, something is beginning, and it could go in either order. Perhaps you're beginning something, and because of that, something has to end. The door is closing, or you had to shut the door on something, and so something new is coming about. But either way, this could be a range of things. Remember, this is collective. So, for instance, here's an example. So if you have a skill set, now this would be a lighter version, okay? But you might have a skill set that you've been dependent upon and have enjoyed for years. And it could have been your source of income, because we are still operating that way, right? And you might have been introduced to some information to let you know that that is done. It's time to move on to something else. Maybe it was bringing lower frequency information or people or situations into your experience. Maybe you've just expanded beyond it, or maybe there's more weight to it. For some of you, it will be heavier. This could be structures which are very toxic to you in much more detrimental ways. For example, it could be people, relationships that are much more negative and perhaps have really drained your energy. And so that's the spectrum. It could be any or all of the above, but this general collective energy is producing favorability for you to start something new, a new mindset, a new skill set, a new relationship, whatever it is that has been revealed to you. And it could just be a new pattern that will lead you to these new things. Now, keep in mind, there is an energy of resistance. So a little bit of a push and pull, like a 5 sort of energy. 5 is one of the less stable numbers. There's nothing wrong with it. 5 just means change. Okay, so there's some of that going on, but there's a wonderful creative womb energy. Okay, the energy of birthing something new just as this door is closing. So the guides, the Arcturians, are saying persistence is key, endurance is key, because there's something new and it is going to be passionate for you, beautiful for you. Whatever this is going to be very fulfilling for you, or it could be. Again, you'll have to shoulder the responsibility of allowing the past to be released, to heal whatever that thing is that had revealed itself. Okay, and it could be you, it could be parts of you. But I'll tell you right now, Leo, the phrase that came as I was doing this reading and getting the messages was, something is falling out of the sky. Something is falling out of the sky, Leo. And so that is the message for you. Do with that what you will, because each of you will know what it means for you. And if your life is very light right now, then whatever's falling from the sky is just the remnant of something that is no longer needed as you continue to grow. But use this energy positively either way. Love you so much, Leo soul family. And I'll talk to you very, very soon. Namaste. Hello, Sagittarius. Something is shifting in your energy, or in the energy of your collective. And this feels big. It's like now you're vibrating at the same rate, or vibrating on the same frequency as something that you really, really want. This doesn't feel like it's something new. It feels like, let's call it a soul contract, like some very deep agreement. Now, these things can appear in your lives different ways. So perhaps you feel like you're on a path and now there's a turn towards something you didn't think you'd ever go back to. So that could be happening too. The energy is going to play out in different ways. You might feel yourself feeling like taking a step forward, taking a leap, okay, going for something. And what you're going to find after you take that leap or take that action is that it's going to suddenly feel, now this is going to apply to you in different ways, remember that, but something is going to feel as if it was always meant to be, like it makes sense. So Sagittarius, yes, you do have this newfound energy coming toward you. And remember, for those of you where this is a little bit lighter, playing out more lightly, use these energies. These are favorable energies. So wherever you see its potential to play out, make a move. I hope I'm making sense here, okay? Whatever is showing up in your mind as a situation this could apply to is probably where this applies. Trust yourself, but the energy is favorable in this way for you. But now the specific advice here really is that you're going to have this confidence, right, coming toward you, but ask for help. Go within, go to your spirit guides, your etheric guides, your galactic family, your angelic family, ancestors, whichever way you relate to your higher aspects, okay? However you find that journey, that path, you really want to go in there and find the light within right now. So something really big wants to play out here. And it's like the completion or the full circle moment of great potential. Okay, very like high frequency, next level that wants to occur. And it feels for many of you like it's going to be a long time coming, like a long standing thing. Now, for some of you, this will be quick and it will be an about face or the end of a cycle and then on to the next. And you might have been expecting this. Now, I just want to point out there are master numbers through your reading. There's a lot of synchronicity implied here. Okay, grab hold of that synchronicity, ride that wave. And because this is the potential, great potential for events to just unfold in such a succinct manner for ease and flow to occur in your lives. All right. So, as this full moon comes to completion, as this partial lunar eclipse comes to completion, this is the energy that's ushered through in your collective. Lot of potential for partnerships and just a big opportunity coming that feels very fated. You've got a lot of fire in your energy. And so this bodes well for you, Sagittarius. Use this energy, okay? So I hope that makes sense, my beautiful Sagittarius soul family, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste.